Alright guys, we're back again for another DIY, and it is time to fix our boost leaks. I mean, you might have boost leaks in other areas, but I possibly may have a boost leak in one of my lines because BMW lines are braided and I'm trying to change them to silicone lines. So, I'm going to show you guys how to do that today. Complete steps on how to change all your vacuum lines. I'm talking about boost lines, the one towards your intake manifold, your wastegates. So, yeah. Alright guys, so I got multiple different tools that I am going to use. First I'm going to use a knife, just in case I need to cut any of the old wires, a dike, and then 2 pliers just in case, depending on the size or the area of which I am going to be pulling them out from. I might need to use 2 of them at a time just in case to, just pull them out just like this. So what's next is that you have to take off this whole area here, which is pretty much your cabin air filter. Then you have to take off your engine cover, and all of these areas have to come out pretty much so that you can have better range for your tools to reach all the way back down to the wastegate, and then to get in other areas such as the intake manifold in order to get those hoses off. So that's what I'm going to do right now. If you don't know or haven't seen any of my other videos, it takes an 8mm to take off all those bolts that you see up there, bolts or screws that you see up there, and then you just pull these out, because that's what I'm about to do right now. It's a, I think, T27 Torx in order to take off the engine cover, and then that's it. Now we have clearance to take off all these hoses. Now these hoses are braided hoses, which I don't pretty much like. That's why I'm going to silicone. This hose here goes straight back to the rear wastegate. But first what we're going to do is, since these pumps here pretty much route everything out to the engine bay, or every hose to the engine bay. I don't know if you guys can see all the way down here. Hold on, get the light. Those hoses right there look like trash, and I could possibly be getting some boost leaks from down there, and I don't like that at all. So, alright guys, so the hoses that I got, I couldn't find the 3.5mm hose or inside diameter that I'm looking for. So instead I got the 4.0mm inside diameter that I was looking for. Now you're gonna want about 9 to 10 feet of hose in order to fill out all of these slots right here. And the way I'm gonna do it is I'm going to take one off, and as I take one off I'm just gonna measure it and then cut the precise length and measurements that I need to put on these hoses here. So that's what we're gonna do right now, and yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, man. While we do that, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. I just gotta tell you. Alright, I'm done. Alright guys, so the issue that I'm running into is that these pumps here, now it is bolted onto there, but the other issue is that getting to this side all the way on the bottom is kind of hard. So I might actually have to disconnect that bolt all the way down there, but it's not gonna clear up. Oh well. And then I would have to take off the one all the way down there. But the issue is that bolt all the way down there is actually rusted up pretty bad. So I don't know if I'm gonna take it off. So what I will do, I will actually take off this one here first, and then I'll probably try to squeeze my way around there since I have small hands in order to take that one off. If not, I'll just unbolt it, which is under that bracket as you see right there. And I'm pretty sure that's like a 17 or 18mm nut right there. So that's what I'm going to try to use. Alright guys, I lied. It's actually a 13mm. So we're going to use this. Take this off. The The extension is way too big. Alright, so we're gonna pull that off. Now we have easier access, and look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that looks nasty. Can you guys see that? Oh my gosh. Like, it legit looks like something was chewing at this hose line. So right now I have easier access to take that off. Now my issue is, oh, you already see how that's cracking? Let me see if I can use a bigger one. So I decided to get a like this hook pick. I'm gonna see if I can get inside there and pull it down from the top, which I think is actually working right now. So if you need one of these, definitely go try to find one of these and buy it, because it is useful. Oh, yep. Now it is pressurized, but it's not so much pressured because it wasn't driving or anything. There was a few pressure, but it was nothing serious. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is actually try to measure it to make sure that I have the proper length. And then for this area here, you pretty much just do the same thing. If you can't get it with the pick right away, what I would do is cut it. I don't know if you guys can see this, but that doesn't look good at all. I don't like that. That actually is worse than the other one that I had. So what I'm going to do is just cut it like the last time. Probably cut here. It's going to get a little tight and very tricky. Now for the first wastegate, now these right here, these lines, this line right here, that middle line is pretty much easy to change, obviously, but I am actually going to go for the hardest ones first, because that's kind of how I like to go. So if you go all the way down here to where the wastegate is, I probably won't be able to get it in video. It's kind of have to be a feel. So if you see where that line is, you're going to have to follow that line all the way down with your hands. It's going to end up to be somewhere all the way back down there. Now it's not hard to get, honestly. You're probably just going to have to feel for it. If you have small hands, perfect for you. If you have bigger hands, the only thing I suggest, if you do have bigger hands, you would have to take off these pumps here like we did before. Keep them off. Take these pumps off, and then you'll be able to have more access to get down there. But since I have small hands, I'm able to get down there, reach down there, and be able to feel for it to get it out. So, and I believe it's going to be the same for the rear wastegate. You guys see the oil I'm talking about? Yeah, I might need new turbos. If not, I probably just need new seals, which means I need new turbos. So just let me know what do you think I need. So that wastegate back there, that's where this line right here is going towards. And he starts up again. That's where that line is going towards. So I don't know how to get back there yet, but as soon as I figure it out, I will let you guys know. So what I'm going to do when I'm installing this, I'm actually going to put it on the wastegate first and then fish it up back up here. I think this is the right size or right length. Come on, where's the nipple? Oh, found the nipple. Alright guys, so I got the wastegate hose back on. Now I'm just gonna put this one back on. Oh yeah, hopefully you guys can see it. Let me put the light on there for you guys. Push that in all the way. Push this one on all the way. Oh yeah. Yep, so this one is complete. Now with the wastegate in the front, you do have to feel for it. It is like a really small tube thing that you're fishing for. It's like a little nipple thing. It's really skinny and it's towards the front. If you take a light, you will see a wastegate. Pretty much feel around there and you'll find it's on the top of the wastegate. So now we just have to take off this one here, and this one looks more tricky than the other, but I think the first one was probably the hardest, so we'll see how that goes. Honestly, all you have to do, you see that clip right there, all the way right there, all you do, you just unclip that, and when you unclip that, you're able to take it out. And on the other side, for mine, I don't know for others, there's no clip. So in that case, you're just able to just take it off. It's so easy. I'm just okay, thank you. No lie, it's super easy. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna take that off, I'm going to show you guys taking it off, and then I'll be able to get on the other side, go to the intake manifold. I don't think I'm missing anything else. Yeah, like I definitely came in from like an angle and pulled it right. Oh, there it is. So what you want to do is like go underneath the shield, like the way I'm doing it, like come in and like this. Yeah. Let me see if you guys can see that. Suck. If you guys can see that. So with several attempts, I actually made it to get it off. I was actually able to slide this right back there at an angle, kind of like this, and it was cutting away at the end of the tube itself, and I was able to cut it so that it was like slit. And when I did that, haha, able to pull it up. So this is what I was talking about, how this pretty much pulled up and then this stayed, and I was able to cut right inside here in order to get it out. Alright, so that's on there now. Wow, I actually cut way more than I need to. Matter of fact, let me push it back just in case, because what I've learned from school, which is at Eurotech, a little play goes so far. Because once, like for the wires, once they have pressure inside them, they will change and move around. So you do want to give some slack. Alright, so we have a few more hoses that we have to deal with first before we get towards the intake manifold and the other areas. Now, here, I would pull this. I think this is the oil pressure sensor. Just pull that, put that to the side, and then you'll be able to have better access to these over here. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do now. Cut these areas here, cut back down here as well, and then we'll be able to take those off. That should be easy. You already know how to do that, so do that, and then we're gonna get to the other areas. So alright, so all we have left is just the hoses from the derivative valve and from the intake manifold, which is that line right there. Right there. Right in all that goodness. Right there. Just right there. Intakes are back in. Every time I start my car, I'm just like, I don't know, will it work? I mean, that doesn't work, but let's see. Oh, I don't speak Spanish. Oh, jeez. Here we go. Put it in neutral and... What is that noise? Oh yeah, it really works. I completely forgot that when you don't have the cover on, it's like super loud. Like that was loud. Like sheesh. I think everything is fine. I don't think anything blew off or anything. So yeah. And if it sounds like I need something to my car, or it sounds like I need work to my car, let me know what I need, because I would definitely go get it done. Alright guys, so that is it. I just want to say thank you for watching my videos. Like, you guys are awesome. You guys are pretty awesome if you're watching my videos. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I mean, there's other videos. My face is like right there, so you should just click it. Just click it and then press subscribe. And then watch these other two videos that are like right here. Just watch them. Just watch them. That's it. That's legit it. I think that's it. Yeah. And follow me on Instagram. Yeah.